Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? I feel like right off the back, I'm getting that you guys have become more focused on building than having it all together. I feel like you guys are not in competition with anybody else, but there could be spirits that wanted to be in competition with you. Someone could be envious about the way you dress or the way you present yourself. Some of you, this could be at work for some of you guys. Maybe you come with like a nice outfit on, your makeup done, or there's just something about maybe the way you wear your hair. Maybe you wear colorful hair like me, or maybe, there's something about your style that's like, it could be making them envious. Spirit is telling you don't be paranoid about this blow up that you had. I feel like you guys are able to now afford different things that maybe you weren't able to afford like in your childhood or something, so you subconsciously maybe you make up for that, or maybe this is just you carrying yourself in your full femininity. Maybe you like a lot of dresses and skirts, maybe you don't wear a lot of pants and stuff. There could also be something about the way you swing your hair. There's something to you where some of you guys are coming off as very established, but also very anti-social. We got isolation and suffering and silence in reverse coming out here underneath glow up and stuff. So I feel like maybe you could have had quite a few people who made you feel like you have to be to yourself, or people are telling this person that you guys are to yourself right now. Like you guys are over there building. So why are they trying to compete with you? Why are they, trying to come off as established here? But I feel like a lot of you guys, you do come off established in certain ways, and you're not allowing this person or other people to have that sort of intimacy with you as you're becoming established here, because we got a lot of antisocial cards coming out here. But you definitely have somebody salty and bitter, and they're feeling some sort of envy towards you, competitive, discontent, and they don't know how to compete with you because, like I said, these people are trying to compete in a way where they're like, I have it all together. Like, look at me. Like, I'm better than the collective, but nobody is willing to scorn you for building. Like, yes, I'm still getting, and you're like, yes, I'm still getting established here, and you're focused on that. So it's like, why bother you? Is the energy that's coming out. But secretly, you might be more established than this person. This person wants to come off as somebody who has it all together. They may wonder why you don't worry about coming off as having it all together, why you don't feel like you need to hide a certain amount of like softness or vulnerability to you, or at least you come off that way when ultimately you guys also keep strong boundaries. It's like, to this person you might be an enigma. They're like, how do you come off as so soft but so strong in your social boundaries? How do you come off as like sexy but not intimate. Like some of you guys are very sexy, but you're not intimate at all, you know. But the movements of you, it could even cause people to take like a couple steps back because it's like, you know, like I don't know, like, you know, you might appear obviously a woman, you know what I mean? Types of people, like, you know, if you dress a certain way, they might even second guess, should I shake your hand? Like, should I, is that going to be sexual harassment? Like, you know, like, but some of you guys come off like you carry strong, sexy energy to you guys if you're relating to this reading here, because we got healing, self care, introspection, and meditation. Somebody could be envious of your healing. Maybe you're the self care you take upon yourself, your meditation. I feel like you guys do things on your own time because you guys are a boss. Maybe you're paying the cost to be the boss here. I feel like you guys are still building, still aiming, but you guys have a certain amount of like lore to you. Like you guys are starting to accept the fact that people have lore. This is what they're also comparing themselves to. They're like, you know, like they're debating it's being established that good. Being established is not getting them the intimacy they crave, where some of you guys might come off as even a damsel in distress because you're somebody who admits to being a work in progress. You get people willing to progress with you because you guys might even subconsciously say, oh, I don't know, just to kind of make you guys do know a lot, but you might say, I don't know, just to make a conversation shorter, just so you can get about your day and get to the next movement here. And this might trigger people to ask, oh, you don't know? Oh, so let me tell you. And then a lot of people explain things to you. It creates some sort of intimacy with you and other people that this person feels like they don't have. You know, like, you know, a person who's all like together. So they crave that sort of lore. They crave being like, you know, the one that might be talked about here. We got hopeless, we got hopeless depression coming out here underneath this. So your glow up could be making somebody a little bit depressed, or somebody could be pulling themselves into depressive energy after realizing that you're not their competition. You're just somebody passing by. You're just somebody building. You're just somebody focused on you. You just so happen to be like, let's clarify this energy. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on this? We got mask and hiding coming out here. Mask and hiding. Somebody might be trying to hide the feelings that they felt around you. They could have tried to mask their depression, maybe through attacking you. Yeah, nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Yeah, I feel like this could be someone who feels like because they always wore a mask that people were not able to nurture them in the same ways that you allowed yourself to be nurtured here. Like, you know, you guys allow yourself to be nurtured even in isolation because we got suffering and silence in reverse. You guys are not the types of people who suffered in silence. These people, like somebody, this could be someone that you're close to that almost feels like, you know, like they're trying to silently send you their pain. Like, you don't realize what it's like to be me, but they chose to be them and in their mindset. Or maybe you guys didn't choose. It's like, you know, it's like you're not responsible for their emotional projections right now. If it could feel like a weight is being lifted up off of you, because I feel like you guys didn't suffer in silence, even though you guys could have gone through isolation, left alone. I feel like there could have been a lot of strangers who help you along the way because this is like, you know, energy you carry with you. You carry that protective vulnerabilityness. You look like a traveler. You look like somebody. You look like, I don't know, like something that it has some sort of lore to it. It could be due to like the way you dress, because even if you don't wear a lot of sexy clothes, you could just pick out a lot of unique pieces. Maybe you guys are thrift shoppers. Maybe you guys, you always have something on here, because we got narcissism in reverse underneath suffering in silence and isolation. Somebody could be realizing that they were narcissistic, or they want to. With narcissists coming out in reverse, somebody could have felt like you were the narcissistic here because of the way you dress, because of the way you carry yourself, because of you guys being in isolation, but having people able to service you. It's like, why? How are they in isolation, but they still get service and angels delivered to you guys? A lot of you guys just have people come in out of nowhere that's going to help you, tell you exactly what you need to do next in life. We got masculine energy coming out here, authority, discipline, father figure. Yeah, coming out here underneath this. Some of you guys, this could have been a masculine energy that was envious of you, or this could be you guys taking back more authority in your life, or this is the energy that maybe like you get a lot of masculine energies to you, a lot of masculine energies that want to know about you, wait on you, or you put some sort of like neutralization into the men around you. There's something here where they notice you have an effect on masculine energy. If you guys are divine feminine, I feel like some of you guys could be realizing your divinity since you were a childhood, whether you guys played in your divine masculine or divine feminine growing up. It's like, you're remembering all of those things that added up to make you you, all of those different experiences, all the things, even down to like fake makeup kits. Some of you guys could be remembering, oh, I'm putting on real makeup. I used to have like the fake makeup sets and nothing came out. Okay, now they have like lip gloss and stuff in them. I can remember walking past like the fake makeup sets now when I was in the store. I was like, oh, okay. I remember having that as a little kid, but it didn't have like real lip gloss in it. So it's like even simple things over time added up to all that you are. We got thrills coming out here, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Somebody might be caught on a thrill ride, or someone's wondering, like, what are you on a thrill ride right now? Maybe your life seems like a thrill ride, or they didn't understand your journey, so they could have looked at it as being thrills. Let's clarify this. We got stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. Yeah, somebody could be feeling stagnant. They could be feeling stuck and frozen, like, and they felt like they didn't share this energy. So they didn't get help with this energy because they tried to like make themselves seem established here. And maybe they were seeking different thrills or and whatnot to make themselves look established. We got vacay coming out here underneath masculine energy. Get away, relax, and have fun. Spirit might be telling you it's time to have fun, or you guys are going to come to a place where you guys can have fun after you guys are taking control of your life in certain situations, maybe money wise. We got drowning coming in here. Yeah, you have somebody that's drowning really in their emotions. Maybe some of you guys were feeling some of their emotions, this sort of heavy, hopeless energy, like, that they're in. I feel like this could be due to karma. I don't feel like the divine plays about you. I feel like you guys are healed and you moved on, and there was somebody who tried to play in your energy, or they tried to do a series of different things like to like get your attention or to make you feel some type of way about yourself. They were like, in competition with you. They could have been like policing you. This could be a lot of people like, after meeting you and you guys having the energy that you have. Yeah, we got feminine energy coming out here. We got gentleness, nurturing, mothering coming out here. I feel like this is, your energy. You guys have this feminine energy, And maybe this is at some point you guys have helped out certain people who felt like they were drowning or in over their head. Or this could be somebody that's seeking your nurturing energy. They're seeking your mothering abilities. They're seeking that gentle part of you. They want to be behind that barricade and feeling protected by you. We got clingy coming out here in reverse. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways coming out here under vacay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are not clinging to any sort of attachment, like how they wanted you to cling to, like, catch on to it and kind of like, try to compete with them back. You could have had somebody just like coming up to my desk, how, hey, are you okay? Like, how you doing? Like, like trying to be in your energy. It seems like you guys didn't catch on to this. It seems like your brain is on a vacation. Maybe some of you guys are still coming off as happy and relaxed and having fun anyway. It's not enough anxiety in you. We got distance coming out here, ghosted, separation. You guys might look back and be surprised that a lot of people are right where you left them at. A lot of them have not had any growth around you, and that might amaze you because you didn't even see yourself as putting in so much to their lives as you thought they were putting in. Um, we got two-faced, double life, and healing coming out here. You guys could be healing from people who were two-faced towards you, and a backstabber, envious and resentful. What is this two-faced? Sipping tea, rumors, nosy, and gossip here. Yeah, somebody could be drowning in their emotions because you guys rejected the false. You rejected the false friendship. You rejected the back and forth. You guys didn't play the game on their level, is what I'm hearing with the sipping tea and the rumors, the gossip, and the mask here. Yeah, we got chaos and upheaval. Yeah, somebody could have wanted to cause you some sort of chaos and some sort of upheaval, but I feel like this energy is not able to touch you. Somebody could be in over their heads and drowning after trying to send you that sort of negative energy, because somebody like they could have gotten way too far with you, maybe trying to bully you, get your attention. They could have tried to get other people in on it. We got cutting ties coming out here in reverse. Somebody wants you to uncut the ties because maybe they feel stagnant in life. Maybe this is somebody you were working with. You could have been making money with this, because I'm like wondering why this energy feels so emotional, but it doesn't feel romantic here. This energy feels like it could be either platonic or it could be family energy. Maybe you told someone they had to leave your house. They might be blaming you for the chaos like that they're going through. And like, it's like there's somebody wanting to try to send you this chaos, but it's not able to stick here because you guys you're relaxed, you're having fun. It's like that little it'll only work if you catch on. The fact you truly ignore it here. Yeah, we got soulmate coming out here underneath the clinging in reverse, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of allies. If this is a person that's still trying to come against you, or you guys aren't focused on them, you guys might be focused on your love life. You might have some sort of soulmate. You guys are looking like you guys are having the time of your life as far as this person is concerned. We got love affair coming out here in reverse. Somebody's love affair could have ended in a lot of chaos. I feel like if they tried to get involved in your romantic life, this could have worked out in the opposite of them, the opposite of them. Like, or maybe this is someone, like I said, trying to put on the front like they're established, or, but deep down they have all of these bad things going on. They feel like they had to live a double life and they had to sip on your tea to like try to hide that, where you guys are heading towards a true and soulful life because you guys are open and honest about yourselves. You guys are accepting that you guys are you're building. You guys don't have to have it all together. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.